William Tree Rountree is the founder, president, and CEO of Monarch Bank. Although he's had a tremendous success in banking, he actually got his start as an archaeologist in the swamps of Florida.
After spending all that time in the Florida swamps excavating an occupational mound that dated about 1500 BC, I realized that I didn't have any knowledge of the business community, and so I decided that life was too short to come in with all those seed ticks all over me and see a poisonous snake every day. So came on in and back to home and started interviewing, and went to work for a local bank and went through their rotational training program. And I actually was just going to do it for a couple of years, and I was having so much fun that I just stayed and enjoyed every moment of it. I mean, if I'm successful, you know, I give a lot of the credit to the good Lord. I also give it to my to the folks that I work with, especially here at Monarch. It's top-notch folks with good hearts and a lot of talent, good reputations, and the best teamwork that I think I've ever seen. It's a good crowd. I think one thing I would stress is to cast their mission and their vision with passion. Let people know that they're living that vision. I also think that the best thing you can possibly do for your employees and staff is to create the best workplace that you possibly can. That's as far as family values, you know, the best benefits, and then just create a place where everybody looks forward to coming to work on Monday morning. Initially, my father, he was quite a salesman, and when I was a little boy, he would take me out on Saturday calls, and I can remember going into companies with him, and he was nice to every secretary and every janitor, and he just taught me that, he said, in business you just need to be nice and care about everybody, and it certainly paid off for him. And then later on, I had some community mentors in Dick Welton and Harry Price. They're both deceased now. In my banking career, I guess Lee Payne, who's still around, was quite a mentor. And after that, Harvey Lindsay, who I went to work with after I did an early retirement from banking, and probably had one of the best times. And he was probably one of the best bosses and friends that I've ever had. And he's introducing me tonight. You know, I know right much about junior achievement. In the late 60s, I started as an advisor. The bank assigned me to a company, and I had about 20 students, mostly from Maury and Norview, I think. And it was a great experience. I guess the best experience I had is I had a young man who came to me toward the end of the experience, and he said, "Mr. Rountree," he said, "I just want to let you know one thing." And I said, "Well, what's that, John?" He said, "It's, you know," he said, "I've decided that I don't like business, that I want to be a carpenter." And I said, "Well, you know what? I think the program is a success if it's taught you that, because not everybody can be a businessman." And I said, "I think this is a lesson well learned." Here at Monarch, we've put our emphasis on children's charities, and we've created a golf tournament that is oriented toward small children's charities that, you know, are suffering right now. And we've raised, after this year's tournament, close to $1 million and touched some 60 children's charities. And this year we intend to give away about 5.5% of our profits to local charities, which I think is pretty significant.